Can you solve all these Class 10, Science Chapter 11, The Human Eye, and the Colourful World questions? Planets twinkle. Sharp thinking? False is right. Rods help in dash. You chose peripheral vision. Correct. An image is formed on. Well picked. Retina is correct. Myopia is also called. Correct. Nearsightedness is spot on. Rods help in dash vision. Great thinking. Peripheral is right. Iris controls the size of. Clear logic. Pupil is sound. Dash lies behind the pupil. Valid point. Lens is true. Light enters the eye through. Great job. Cornea is accurate. Following is far-sightedness. On track. Hypermetropia is correct. Dash sends signals to the brain. Good job. Optical nerve works well. Blind spot is at the junction of. Smart move. Retina and optic nerve is accurate answer. Where is the image formed in eye? Nice selection. Retina is correct. The lens focuses light on the dash. Nice work. Retina fits perfectly. The shape of eyeball is nearly dash. Excellent choice. Spherical is right. The far point for a normal eye is dash. Perfect. Infinity is the one. Which color has least refractive index? Solid response. Red is valid. Optic nerve cells sensitive to bright light. Correct response. Cones is accurate. The lens becomes dash to focus nearby objects. Well reasoned. Thicker is correct. The focal length of eye lens is controlled by. Exactly. Ciliary muscles make sense. How many surfaces does a triangular prism have? Right again, 5 is valid. What color light is the maximum in glass prism? Right choice. Reddish is best. The human eye forms the image of an object at its. Bravo. Retina is the answer. This is used to separate white light into colors. You got it, prism fits. Convex lens of suitable focal length can correct. Strong choice. Long-sightedness is right. The image formed on the retina of the human eye is. Smart pick. Real and inverted is correct. The color of dash indicates the color of the eye. You're right. Iris is correct. We can see the sun before the actual sunrise about. Good thinking. 2 mins is right. Angle of deviation will be maximum for dash color. Well done. Violet is right. What controls the amount of light entering the eye? Excellent. Pupil is well reasoned. Teleption for the normal eye, dash, is at a distance. Nicely done. Infinite is solid. The least distance of distinct vision is also called. Smart pick. Near point is correct. The junction of the optic nerve and retina is called. Nice selection. Blind spot is correct. Scattering of light by colloidal solution is known as. Excellent. Tyndall effect is well reasoned. For normal vision, the far point is at dash distance. Perfect. Infinite is the one. How much time does entire eye removal procedure takes? Good 20-30 min only works well. The near point for a young adult with normal vision is 25 cm makes sense. Light enters the eye through a thin membrane called the N. Right choice. Cornea is best. Which of the following color has the least wavelength? Right again. Violet is valid. A myopic person has the far point nearer than infinity. Well reasoned. True is correct. Dispersion of light by a prism is due to the change in. Solid response. Speed of light is valid. Dash controls the amount of light that enters into the eye. Smart move. Pupil is accurate answer. The focal length of human eye lenses. Great job. 25 cm is accurate. The person who is suffering from dash requires bifocal lens. Nicely done. Both option and is solid. Dash is a light-sensitive layer that has numerous nerve cells. Strong choice. Retina is right. The muscular diaphragm that controls the size of the pupil is. You chose iris, correct. In the human eye, the image of an object is formed at the dash. You got it. Retina fits. Changes in the centrifugal of the lens of the eye. Dash does it. Bravo. Ceiling muscles is the answer. For donation, eyes must be removed within dash hours after death. Well done. 4 sixths is right. The ability of the eye lens to adjust its focal length is called. Sharp thinking. Accommodation is right. What converts images formed by the lens into electrical impulses? On track. Retina is correct. A white light falls on a glass prism. The least deviated color is. Great thinking. Red is right. The black opening between the aqueous humor and the lens is called. Correct response. Pupil is accurate. Which color of light is most refracted during dispersion by a prism? Well picked. Violet is correct. Following controls and regulates the amount of light entering the eye. Clear logic. Pupil is sound. What lens should be served to eliminate the deficiency of presbyopia? Good thinking. Bifocal is right. What is the time difference between actual sunset and apparent sunset? You're right. 2 minutes is correct. The change in focal length of an eye lens is caused by the action of the. Valid point. Ciliary muscles is true. When the light rays enters the eye, most of the refraction occurs at the. Correct. Outer surface of cornea is spot on. Farsightedness can be rectified by using a concave lens of suitable power. Nice work. False fits perfectly. When light travels through a prism, it spits the white light into dash colors. Excellent choice. Sen is right. The dark muscular tissue and ring-like structure behind the cornea are known as. Right again. Iris is valid. What is the phenomenon of light is divided into 7 components of white light? Well reasoned. Division is correct. The least distance of distinct vision for a young adult with normal vision is about. Correct. 25 cm is spot on. A hypermetropic person has near point farther away from the normal near point. Valid point. True is true. The farthest point up to which the eye can see objects clearly is dash for a normal eye. Nice work. Infinity fits perfectly. To see an object comfortably and distinctly, we must hold it about dash cm from our eyes. Bravo, 25 is the answer. Power of accommodation of eye of a normal eye is about. You got it? Stiefitz? When light touches the surface of a prism, refraction takes place. In simple terms, the light. Great job. Benz is accurate. The period between the actual sunset and the apparent sunset is approximately dash minutes. You chose 2. Correct. A person with dash can see nearby objects clearly, but can't see distant objects distinctly. Nicely done. Myopia is solid. For persons suffering from nearsightedness, the power of the lens used in spectacles is dash. Clear logic. Negative is sound. The phenomenon of dash of light by the colloidal particles gives rise to the Tyndall effect. Good job. Scattering works well. The optic nerve cells that are more sensitive to bright light and help in detailed central vision are called. Strong choice. Cons is right. The deflection of light by minute particles and molecules of the atmosphere in all direction is called dash of light. Great thinking. Scattering is right. The human eye can focus on objects at different distances by adjusting the focal length of the eye lens. This is due to. Good thinking. Accommodation is right. The defect of vision in which the person is able to see distant object distinctly but cannot see nearby objects clearly is called. Smart move. Farsightedness is accurate answer. Light has the highest velocity in which medium? Flint glass n equal to 170, barium glass n equal to 160, crown glass n equal to 1.523, water n equal to 133, diamond n equal to 45. Solid response. Water is valid. The far point of a myopic person is 80 cm in front of the eye. What is the nature and power of the lens required to correct the problem? Correct response. Concave lens 1.25D is accurate. The separation of colors by a glass prism produces a. Excellent. Spectrum is well reasoned. Stars appear to be higher in the sky than actually they are because of. On track. Atmospheric refraction is correct. The separation of visible light into is different colors is known as dash. Well picked. Dispersion is correct. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format? Sharp thinking. Contact Narayan Changda on Facebook is right.